Well, hi, welcome to my van. If you don't know me, my name is Becky. I'm Mel's partner, and this is my Ford Transit Custom that was converted back about 2 years ago now. And I'm just finishing off a few bits, as most of you will know, but if you don't know, that's up to speed. We're going to be doing some cubby doors onto these cubbies. There were handles before, but I didn't like them. Stuff kept falling out. So I've just fitted the first door, and I've also been rearranging how I use the van because I originally asked Mel to build it with me with the intent for using it as a massage van. I still do want to do that, but the way in which I function inside the van has changed, so I no longer want to use the front section as a kitchen. I want to use this back as a kitchen, as well as where I work from. Hence why I'm changing a few of the doors and the way that the storage works. So let's bring you in and I'll show you the kitchen area, or the old kitchen area as was. Now moving on into the actual storage of the bedroom area. This is the first cubby I've done. I need to put a stop into here to stop the cupboard door from going further in. That's my first overhead locker, which I'm super pleased with. It wasn't what I originally planned, but again, I'm having to adjust things because the other solution just did not work. The reality is that when you do a van, you live with it, you think the ideas and the solutions that you've done will work, but they don't. And that's what I love about a self-build. Yes, it's not perfect. It might not be up to some people's standards, but it's mine. And I'm super proud of the fact that I can adapt and change things if I need to. So that's what I've done. I've changed the kitchen area. I've changed the use of the storage that I've got going on. I'm now fitting in these doors. And if you didn't see my previous video where I explained about these doors and where I got the ply from, then you can go ahead and watch that video. I'm sure Mel will link it up somewhere up here. I really enjoy making content for everyone. So if you enjoy what I make, then please go over and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to see you over there. I also have just set up a Patreon where I'm going to put all my other channels, videos, bonus content and loads of other stuff over on page. If you want the spiritual stuff that I offer, it's over there. If you want the OnlyFans stuff, you can go and check that out over there. If you want the Vanlife stuff, there's going to be extra videos over on there that I wouldn't necessarily put here on YouTube. So it's going to be changing and I'm super excited for it. I'll see you over there hopefully. The rest of the day I'm going to continue on with doing these cupboards. I had to just pop it into the range and get some more wooden knobs because these were from a set that I got from Homebase, but sadly Homebase in the UK is no longer, and I only had one left. So I went into the range this morning, picked up a bag of 6 handles, like just wooden handles like this, £2.99. Amazon wanted £15.99 for a set of 6, so sometimes it doesn't always pay to go to Amazon. You do find things somewhere else cheaper. I also picked up these 2 storage containers, snack containers, Systema. I love Systema. And it's just 2 snack pots. Don't necessarily need them to go out for lunch because obviously we're in the van, but I thought that was a great container for being in the fridge if you've just had a few bits of, say, like olives or end of like half a tomato or something. You could stick it in there. And then I also got these 2 food storage containers. This is actually possibly going to be for like liquid in the fridge as well, like say you can't fit like a massive big jar of something in the fridge because let's face it, most of us don't have a large fridge. I'm very blessed in that I've got this 80-litre fridge, but even so you can't always fit large containers of the food items. So I bought these 2 items to decant down into, so I thought that was a great idea. So yeah, it's probably at about 28-29 degrees at the moment, so it's very hot. I have got my Amazon clippable fan. Honestly, this is amazing. You can clip it on anything, so it's got this massive clip, so you could clip it up onto the ceiling or onto a drawer or anything. It's a lifesaver. We had them clipped into the van the other night so that Monte could sleep, and we just had them on all night, and because they're 12 volt they just take up hardly any power and they're quiet as well, so we really love these fans. And yeah, I'm sure I could find them for you if you're interested. Leave me a comment if you want to have the links to stuff. I'm not sure about these guys. These were literally at the range, this one and that one, but I also got a Kilner glass bottle top for my cream, because I drink cream in my tea and coffee because it's keto friendly. I don't drink milk. And so I've got this glass bottle that I've now got in the fridge, which can keep the cream safe, keeps it cool. It's also friendly because it's glass, not plastic. And I'm super proud of it because I can then just whip it out and take it with us when we go on a picnic, and we don't have to worry about, you know, like those cream lids that once you open them, they are a spilling hazard. The amount of times the cream has gone over in the van and it's spilt everywhere, like pouring out of the door, because you go round a corner and it slides inside the van. Put it in one of these, or like I said, the glass bottle, and it's good to go. Honestly, I'm so hot, I don't even know whether I want to do anything today, but I must persist. So we're going to get out and start and put the brackets on the next section. I've already scribed this next door in, so I know I've got to cut a little bit of the door so that it's fitting nice. Then we'll get the brackets on and the handle. So let's go do that, shall we, before we lose the will to live because it's too hot. I'd much rather be by the beach right now, swimming in the ocean and sunbathing.
From the drill.
Oh. Yeah, Monty, you okay?
Frost me drill.
Monty's currently in his little wetsuit. Oh, it's filthy. Oh no. Basically soaked it so that it was kept him nice and cool, but he's led on the floor for so long that it's now black. Look, he's absolutely filthy, love. So I think the next thing we need to do is just give Monty a bit of a shower, because he is hot dog. So he's got this little water soakable vest on that keeps him cool, but look, he's absolutely black. But just gonna use the water to give him a bit of a wash. Let's see if it works. There we go. That's pretty easy, isn't it? He's nice and soaking wet now. Oh, is that better? Oh, he hates getting wet. But I'd rather him get wet a little bit than get overheated, so he's going to go off and enjoy being cool again now. Hey there then, Baba. And I've got nice and wet. Oops, I forgot my microphone was there. Whoopsie. Right, let's go do some work if we have to. Do we look all glamorous? Not really. Look a bit of a mess, to be honest. Ooh, I got these online. They are, just punched myself in the chin. They are Madara. They're like a pull-on bra. Got this chocolate brown one. No underwire. Great for big busted women. And I've been wearing it 4 days now. Love it. No, it's fine. I was just checking. Which do you prefer? This one or this one? Because I always prefer this one.
I don't know how you can use it.
I was taught how to use this properly when I went to that tiny house course.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Maybe it just works for my backward brain, who knows?
Probably.
Because I get on with this so well. I'm literally just shaving off a tiny bit of this.
So I've just cut a hole in my floor with the hole saw. Look, that's the section, the flooring.
It's like a cheesecake.
Yeah, so that's the floor of the van. That's the insulation.
Wow.
That's
I don't think we'll get cold then, will we?
That's the floor on top of the insulation, and then that's the floor of the actual cupboard.
Frickin' hell.
Look at that.
That's actually quite
That's got to
cool.
be 4 inches.
Yeah.
It's like a time capsule, one of those ice things. Really?
Yes, really. It does. I think you should keep that for posterity. If you ever think something needs to be drilled through,
Yeah,
you know how thick it is. Right. Let's go see if that fits. Let's go see if that fits in the van now we've taken off a little bit, just to make sure that it's a bit more free flowing.
Go on in.
So I've just made this door, well I haven't made the door, I put brackets on and the handle. It's a little bit too big for the space because of the gap of the hinges. So I'm just by hand taking off a slice of the bottom and I'm almost finished. There we go. One saw drawer. Not bad, I don't think so myself. I can actually cut quite well with a saw. That saw anyway. Boop.
Let me help you.
Can you undo that bracket then?
Undo it.
Yeah, because it's snapped up. And I can't get it down.
No, you won't do it by hand, I don't think.
I'll go and get some more screws.
It's a struggle, isn't it, these hinges? They are good, but they are a struggle to fit. Yeah, I can see you struggling.
I need to drink. Yeah, I am struggling.
Don't need to struggle, just ask me for help. Fine.
Yeah, if you've got the doors to the cupboard and then you fit the cupboard, yeah, that makes ideal.
Lovely.
I've got to put stops in there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely quirky.
They don't feel as strong. On my cupboard, it was like, you know, but because you've got a bigger door,
Yeah.
it feels right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe one each side to stop it going in. No.
I was just going to put a lip
Yeah.
all the way along.
Yeah, if you put a lip all the way along, it then when you open the cupboard, stuff ain't going to fall out and greet you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it looks alright.
Turned over in bed and went like that. I skagged all my hair in the watch. And I was there like 3 o'clock in the morning going, freaking nightmare.
That's why I don't wear a watch.
Yeah. Right. Well, I've lost the rest of the footage, so unfortunately I can't sign out. So I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.